Is it recording?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm the surgeon, and this is Nurse Lisa.
Hello.
Dr. Michael here at the video game surgery ward. Today we're doing a very dangerous operation, a trans D-pad operation here. We're gonna begin by removing the screws from the back of the back side. Nurse Lisa, can you flip over the wireless controller? We're operating on a Gamertech NES third-party controller and a Famiclone wireless controller. Let's see. Stick it a little bit. This could be very dangerous. Step 1 was successful. Now, as you can see, the internal organs that operate this controller. Move it here. Be sure not to lose any of the screws, otherwise we won't be able to put this guy back together and he'll live the rest of his life in agony.
Okay.
Yes. Now the question is, should we replace the buttons as well? I think they're pretty much the same color, I don't know.
Yeah, they are the same color, basically.
So you think we should just keep them?
Keep them.
Yeah. Okay.
Until we find the internet
No.
and see some pretty cool colored buttons and do the operation for buttons.
This is an important moment here. As you can see, I'm removing the screws in much the same way as before, but there are some significant differences with the anatomy of this controller.
There's only 4 screws.
Ah, that's what you would assume. But actually, if we move this compartment, you can see a 5th screw. So let me take this screw out. Now, this is going to be also interesting because we have to make an incision here. You see where it says quality control pass. You actually have to make an incision right there. And there's another hidden screw.
Really? How did you figure that one out? The sticker looked perfectly fine.
So, there we go. Oh, looks like this one needs a little bit more work. And this screw again. Yeah. Okay. We're removing the circuit board with this one because it's attached to the battery compartment. And you can see there on the other underside the circuit board.
That's cool.
This gives us access to the important internal mechanisms. Here we have the
Known as the D-pad.
The D-pad. There we have the D-pad.
I'll hold on to it.
Next we're going to move over to the other one. And this is where the important swap happens. So, Nurse Lisa, if you could hand me our other D-pad here. Let's see if it fits. A near perfect fit. Looks like this surgery will in fact be successful. Everything seems to be fitting back into place. Get that there. Now it's the important reassembly process. The way this controller is assembled means that we have to very precisely put this back together. It looks like we got a fit. Looks like it. Have to keep it like that. Please no noise in the ER. This is very serious. These people.
Does this thing do?
Those are the contact points for the circuit board so that the controller actually works. Actually, I'll show you here in a second maybe. But let's take a look at the finished
Product?
There's our new red
That's
D-pad
cool.
controller.
We should call this, what are these controllers called? What's the technical term?
An NES controller?
Red NES controller.
Yes.
NES Red.
NES Red. YouTube Red. Actually, if you can see here, these go on top of these contact points here. when the D-pad presses down, it hits these, which hit that and allow the circuit to complete.
Also, Michael, I have this weird idea.
Yeah.
You know how those magnets on the windmill, when they pass by the thing, it creates electricity?
Yeah.
Why not just have a robot carry a super strong magnet and do the same thing? We would have endless energy.
Wouldn't it be pretty, wouldn't it expend a lot of energy, like the robot itself?
But it would power itself.
And more?
Yeah. That's my idea.
Maybe. Could happen. I don't know much about being a robot, though.
And that way, even if the wind's not blowing, we would still have energy.
Sure. I think that,
And also, apparently, nuclear power plants are okay.
Yep, nuclear power plants are good. But, you know, there's this problem in engineering, Lisa, called a perpetual motion machine, which I think probably means that your idea won't work. Because so far, it's been found impossible to be able to generate energy endlessly. Yeah. So I'm sure whatever energy it would take to make a robot do the thing you want it to do would make it so that the robot required that much energy or more to be able to actually run that operation. Otherwise,
water energy is pretty good.
Yeah.
Water energy you can always depend on.
Pretty much.
Because waves are always going.
Until we
run out of water.
Until we run out of water. You can see now there's a black D-pad. So if this controller worked, which it doesn't, you'd have a black D-pad.
Oh, okay, guys, this is the official Gamer Koala controller. Official Gamer Koalas. Where's Gamer Koala? Tom, where's Gamer Koala?
I don't know, probably upstairs.
Well, this is Gamer Koala's controller.
Well, we'll have to find Mr. Gamer Koala.
Yeah.
He's a constant patient here. Very sad what's happening with Gamer Koala when we feel for his entire family. Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Should we test the controller to make sure it works right? Well, we got Fanny clone here. So let's plug it into this old TV and find out. Pick a good one from there. Preferably one that works. The only one that doesn't work is the top one of that stack. Just pick a game, we'll see.
I choose the 64-in-1.
Oh my god. So many.
Very 64, very in 1.
Are you sure that Rick and Morty starts at 11:30?
Oh man, Tom, you annoy me. Such frivolous talk in this very intense operation room. You dummy. You idiot. You fool.
Sound like
You're the fool.
there's like there's something moving around in there.
Oh, it's a circuit board. You can't really see at the bottom.
It still works.
Yep.
Kinda.
Yeah, it works.
Once in a while.
This one works good. I haven't had any problems with it so far, I think. Let's see if the controller works. You want to give it the first try, Lisa?
Sure.
Oh, then we need to... Oh, there we go.
It looks like it works.
Why don't you play one of the games?
Okay.
Try Brothers 2.
Brothers 2.
It's number 7.
There. Couldn't quite see right for a minute. I'm not going blind. Start. Start.
How's it feel?
Pretty good.
It's Mario Brothers, but things have faces now.
It uses the Mario 2 palette.
Remember Cat Mario, Michael?
Yes, I remember Cat Mario. So sad.
What's so sad about Cat Mario? Except
Try
that he
playing
die
it,
all
Tom.
the time. cat
Is that the
deserves
one-
to die all the time.
Sad.
This is going for the world last time. He killed that guy really late. Oh, sad. Can I give it
It
a
wouldn't
try?
let me jump.
Wouldn't let you jump?
It won't let me jump
Let's see.
for a minute.
Let's make sure that this controller hasn't suffered some internal damage. Seems to control pretty good.
Just won't let me jump that time. Made Lisa mad. Michael's the ultimate speedrunner.
I wish. Have you watched the speedrun for this game, Lisa? They
No.
can beat it in less than 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, they use some pretty cool tricks.
Have you tried any of the tricks?
Have I? I don't know.
Death Star shirt.
They're pretty tough ones.
Super cool. Death Star shirt. And also, Grand
shoot.
Moff Tarkin is a big meanie.
I agree. So I would call that surgery a success.
If only it fixed that controller in the process.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Why didn't
Okay.
you turkey
Well-
Michael? Why didn't you turkey him like we did this?
Such frivolous talk in such a tense emergency room.
Thank you, Nurse Lisa. Well, that has been Video Game Surgery. I'm Mike the Gamer Guy, and this is,
Kit and Cat 1, 2, 3.
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.